Afternoon, welcome to the McAlpine Stadium, Huddersfield, as the Saints come out and applaud the faithful gathered below us, and obviously there's a good few on the other side as well. Plenty of travelling support for the Super League champions of 2002. It's Super League 8 round 4. We'll be here again in 2 weeks to play Leeds in the Challenge Cup semi. Today's game is crucial. Huddersfield without a win, but coming close, and Saints unbeaten, looking not to slip on that possible banana skin. You with Micron Video bringing you all today's action. Danny's your cameraman, my name's Ron Hoof. I'll be championing the Saints cause this afternoon. And what a scintillating performance by the Saints last weekend. Cass given a 10-point start after 14 minutes, so we'll have 21 minutes before Saints got on the scoreboard, and they amassed 54 points with only a further 2 points coming from the Tigers. Saints side this afternoon, Helens at full-back, Stewart, Smith, Newlove and Albert the three-quarters, Sculthorpe and Long the prolific half-back duo, Britt, Hyam, Stankovic in the front row, joint Yonkers, Hooper the back three, interchange, Bennett, Gardner, Jones and Wilkin. The Giants, Marcus Scintilleur at full-back, O'Hare, Bailey, Cooper and Wilkinson the three-quarters, March and Costin at half-back, with Fleary, Turner and Gannon in the front row, Jean, Colella and O'Doherty the back three. On their interchange bench they have Slicker, Crabtree, Gratian and Whittaker. Tony Smith the coach for Huddersfield, Ian Millward the coach for Saints. Your match day referee is Robert Connolly. It's a fine day. A lovely expansive pitch here at the McAlpine, and Saints looking to back up after last week, as I said, 54-12 the final score, along with 30 points, 9 goals and 3 tries. Thank you. Well, a minute's silence, impeccably observed, as we usually do in our oval-shaped ball game. The Giants to kick off, Brandon Costin, a firm favourite of the St Helens public and the team. He's going to get us underway. Steve McNamara, a big omission from this afternoon's clash. The Giants looking for the first win of the season, coming perilously close. Referee Connolly sets proceedings, and it's out on the full. So Costin puts the ball out, a penalty on the halfway line. Sean Long puts it downfield just short of the 20, and Saints with an early touch right in the opposition's half. Good crisp hands, Britt unloading there. Long did well. Hooper gives it to Stankovic, lost his footing, coming in on the opposite diagonal. Hyam at dummy half, joint, Britt again, I think it is, on joint shoulder. Hyam, chance for the Saints now with Long, good hands, yes, Albertin in the corner, 56 seconds, And Albert touches down for the try. And he's on the left flank this week, and I've got it right. I got it wrong against Salford. But Darren Albert, 5th try of the season, all that coming from a costing error. Saints will be happy with that. That'll settle them down, hopefully. And the crowd below us just letting the Huddersfield public know that we are the champions, 2002. The Giants, through last season's NFP campaign, only dropped 1 point in the weekly rounds against Whitehaven. That spoiled a complete 100% record. As Long, oh, what a pearler, right from the touchline. Long in for his first of the afternoon. We hope the first of many. Giants 0, Saints 6. What a start. Now Costin again. He's going the other side, is it? No, he's lofted it high on the same side. Got it right this time. Stewart was shielded, takes the ball well. Quickly clattered. Stanley Jean moving in quickly. But Saints with the possession, looking to pass it out as they do. Sculthorpe just couldn't break through the tackle. Now Mickey Hyam darts again. Good hands, good backing up. Great work by the Saints. Held on the halfway line. Wellens. Saints move it left. Long. Dabs it downfield. And the Giants with a break. And it was a good break too. Now with the first touch of possession. Clear it act in half. Tries for a forward pass. Go unheeded. Stanley Jean. Papua New Guinean. Holding down. So referee Robert Connolly says. So Costin with the penalty. Leeds going top of the table that Friday night. They only just managed the win over Halifax. It was a good game. I was watching that on the Sky with the Radio 1, obviously listening to Wigan's game, and the old pie eaters went down, didn't they, to London, 34-30. And they've been lucky to get 2 wins this season, the pie eaters, because the Giants here have run them close. A couple of mistakes cost the Giants, and Wakefield just lost out last weekend. But the Giants pressing. Stanley Jean, strong runner, 5 metres short of the line. Quick hands. Cooper's in. Yes, good try. Saints were exposed. The Giants retaliate and hit back where it counts on the scoreboard. Cooper in for the try. The Giants pressing. They took it on the short side, took a leaf out of the Saints book, played it quick, took it on the short side. Tony Smith got him drilled, and Cooper in for the try. So that's a wake-up call for the Saints. They'll have to tighten up. Yeah, and it's Ben Cooper on the touchline. I don't think the substitution's been made. He's trying to run it off. No, he's going to have to go off. There's no way he can continue. Loose ball. The Giants recover it. Sculthorpe in for the tackle. It's loose again. Sculthorpe gets it. What does the referee say? He said it's been reaped out and he penalises the Saints. And Paul Sculthorpe has obviously spoken out of turn as the Giants now make the substitution. And they also get a further 10 metres towards the halfway line. So Jonathan Gratian, I think, is the man that's come on. Yes, number 18. Must be related to the mighty Jeff Gratian with a name like that, mustn't he? Well, you would think so. But it's the Giants in possession. March on the short side. Jean inside to Gratian. Saints move up quickly. Fleary, short ball. Puts it to Jim Gannon. March again. Playing at standoff, or on the team sheet at standoff. A high kick. Tester for Stewart. Does well. Puts it out to Wellens, who'd loop round. Good cover defence. March, the first man in. Long. Hooper, good tackling. Good pressing up by the Giants. Now they're penalised for offside, moving up too quickly. Sculthorpe quickly takes it. Good touch finder. Just short of the 20-metre line. Approaching 9 minutes gone. 4 Giants, 6 to the Saints. McHayam acting half. Joint, the captain. Testimonial season this time this year for Chris Joint. His 12th season at St Helens. Longest serving player on the books. And Scully! Well, he put the ball out left. I think he probably could have gone on his own. The Giants had dropped off him. Scully on the blind side again. Now he's closed down. Saints will spread it out. Sean Long. Hooper. Big gap. Offers the ball. Oh, it's passed out. It was meant for Darren Smith. But the Giants intercepted it. Stanley Jean moves it centre field. Saints pegged for offside. Referee on the top of his game, already keeping both sides apart. He set his stall out, so we know what we're in for with Mr. Connolly. Cost him with a touch finder. Only gained about 5 to 8 metres forward, sliced it. Jared O'Doherty. Fleary. Big hit. Darren Britt took him out first. Then Iam and Joint finished him off. Good handling. The Giants now in possession, just inside Saints territory. Gannon. Last one of this set of 6. Giants take it on the short side. Lofted ball. Stewart again being tested. That's about the 3rd one to Stewart. He takes it centre field and he's forced back. Good tackling there, no danger. The Giants up for it. 3 men in. Now Albert. Hit, spin, drives it away. Jean off the chest and up. Stankovic. Well, it's getting a little tasty. They've already had 2 players suspended for a bit of a tough game against Warrington. Very physical game, and well, they're there again. Joint put the ball out. Now it's loose. The Giants tidy it up. Hassling, prodding, probing, taking the Saints off the game if they can. Big hit, Stankovic. O'Doherty taken by Stewart, but he keeps the ball going. March has it, but the Giants temporarily losing position. Not possession, they hold on to that. Once again, the Giants in Saints territory. Oh, good ball, but it looked forward, and it was forward. Tried to pass round the man. The idea was right. Fleary was backing up. The final execution was wrong. Well, the local natives below us are getting a little at unrest. G in the side on, and why not? It's tight, it's 6-4. Darren Smith gives it inside. Stewart has to take the tackle. Stankovic did well, juggled with it, controlled it well, just short of the halfway line. Mauling at the play of the ball. Darren Smith, well taken. Gannon. The referee says get on with it. Smith doesn't like it. Sculthorpe dabs it towards the posts. Lively customer, Darren Smith. He doesn't stand any messing. Oh, come on, Saints into him. Costing the man. Taken down. Britt. Alex Wilkinson scampers away, quickly brought down. Costin looking to unload, but a great tackle there. Super tackle by Hyam. Now that looks too much beef on it. That'll run dead, and it does. Tap restart from the centre of the 20. 14 minutes gone. Giants 4, Saints 6. Saints spread it along the line. Hooper, Wellens linking up in the back line. Quickly back the Giants, well drilled. Britt trundles it forward. Finally brought down inside Huddersfield territory. Long, good running. Joint was there. Short side again. Saints spread it. Well, he was taken on suspicion, was longer. He was taken before he had possession. Lovely ball from Sculthorpe through. We saw that incident like that. The player Simbin last night on the Sky broadcast. Anyway, not to worry. The game restarts. Sun-drenched McAlpine. I'll tell you, it's mighty cool up here on the video gantry. The Giants with the possession. Well, using the two players there and a forward pass to boot. The referee's let it go. It was a mile forward, dear me. But March taken down. He missed that one. Fleary again, unloaded, Costin. Puts the ball out, that's all right. Well, it's all right now. It touched the Saints player. Saints didn't respond quickly. Huddersfield are pressing. 5 metres short, 2 metres short. Are they going to carry him over the line? It's going to be a scrum, head and feed if he's put down. Well, he's had a try. It's a try. Well, what a try by the Giants. Didn't look anything on. And they forced their way over. They didn't look anything on, looked as though Saints had them. They was looking to carry him over, I thought, and hold him up. But the Giants come up with a try. Not a clue who scored it. Nothing new, you might say. They might tell us on the scoreboard, but up to now, what a try, the Giants had it. They've pressed towards the Saints line. Saints tacklers were in there, but the Giants were in abundance and forced their way over and actually forced a touchdown. Kallela, the man that scored. Joint, reverse angle restart. O'Doherty. Sculthorpe meets him. Darren Smith in there as well. Wilkinson takes it up. March at dummy half. Stanley Jean. Yonkers in there. Strong running. Now the Giants haul towards the touchline. They unload. They keep the movement going. Well, Marlin on the far side. The Saints player underneath it. Stewart again. Stankovic was being mauled over on the far side, and the Giants come up with a big hit. Gannon and O'Doherty in again, putting himself about. 3 in a row. Britt drives it up, takes 2 to bring him down, couldn't unload it. Now Saints with the second phase. Right up centre field, Marcus St-Hilaire. Saints come to meet him, quickly dispatch him to the earth. Hyam and Yonkers. Gratian just brought down short of the halfway. Giants making another substitution as they play it quick on the short side. Stanley Jean taken down. The ball's loose. It'll be a knock on. Head and feet to the Saints. Giants just losing the way. Mick Slicker just on the pitch. Scully from the back of the scrum. Sean Long unloads it to Newlove. Julian Bailey. One of the tacklers there, short side. It's Albert. Off is his man, the outside. Good tackle. He wants a quick play the ball. Saints do get the quick play. Joint. They need to restore the lead. The ball shot out. Was it reaped out? What's the referee's decision? Knock on is given. Head and feet to the Giants. Chris Joint had knocked it forward, he says. Strong, solid tackling by the Giants. Forced the error from the Saints captain. The Giants now with a quick play the ball. March unloads it. Mick Slicker. He wants a quick play of the ball. The Giants trying to impress on Mr. Connolly. They keep it alive. Saints will have to watch the Giants for the unload. Backing the man up, aren't they? There's no danger. Heffin O'Hare was poaching there. And Joint and Yonkers in at the tackle and penalised for a little bit of jiggery pokery. At the play of the ball. So Costin will have to come over to the mark to take the penalty. Darren Turner, he started the play. Short side again. Gratian. Inside the Saints 20. March again attacked in half. Centre field, the Giants pressing. Costin. Once again, the Giants move it to the right. O'Doherty, well, it looked forward. The referee's happy with it. The touch judge must be happy with it. But from our angle, is that the last... well, they're pressing again, the Giants. They're held just short. It's the last one of the sequence. Will it go to the air? It's touched a Saints player, and Mickey Hyam comes up with it. Is he given offside? Offside against the Giants. Strange decision with obviously the Giants pressing. They kicked it through it, so it touched the Saints player, then bounced forward, and Mickey Hyam picked it up. But the referee pulling the Giants for being offside. And Saints will restart, build up, 23 minutes gone. They trail by 2, it's 8 points to 6 for the Homesters. Well taken in by Paul Newlove. Awkward pass, took it well. Hooper, just inside Huddersfield territory. Sculthorpe, big drive, big hit. Turner, well, he was messing about there, and Sculthorpe just telling him what he thinks about him. And he's told him to go forth and multiply. And Saints with the penalty. Long says, I'll just dab it into touch here. Right on the 20. A set of 6 to get points on the board to retake the lead. Stuart Jones on for Saints. Darren Britt, support there, yes. Oh, Wellens perilously close on Britt's shoulder. Long and overlap there for the Saints, yes. Albert in for his second. Forward pass given. Albert not in for his second. I don't know where he dragged that from. Looked all right to me, but I suppose you'd expect me to say that, but I call it as I see it. And the try is wiped out. Head and feed to the Giants. Darren Smith, big hit. Gratian. O'Doherty, bounce to the floor. Saints in numbers, 3 there. Mike Bennett on as well. Early changes from both sides. Obviously the Giants with one forced, with Cooper being injured. Well, a fortunate bounce there after Albert had just lost his footing. And it bounced well for him, it came to him. Hyam puts it out to the left. Wellens linking up. Marlin at the play of the ball. The referee was looking over here. Say, take it on the short side. Quick hands, but the Giants up to the task. Excellent play, good game, there's no danger about that. Nip and tuck, oh, Jones in a hole! Scored a rasper, 50 odd metres last week, backing up this week. Long, Sculthorpe, Smith, did well to keep out of touch. Stewart, Sculthorpe, puts it up. Long has it. Pushes off Stanley Jean, then puts the ball out. Saints have to come back on it. They keep it alive. Newlove dabs it through. Albert's going to chase it. No, he's not. It's gone dead. Saints kept it alive there on the 6th tackle. And it nearly paid off for them. But good harrying by the Giants. Fleary going off. Big Crabtree, I think, that's coming on. Very muffled, the PA system up here where we are. The Giants in possession. Good run. Turner. Meets Smith. Now he's bounced to the ground. It takes 4 to bring him down. Eventually. Just short of halfway. Stanley Jean in possession for the Giants. They lead 8 points to 6. March on the short side, dabs it downfield. Still in the field of play, Albert. To Wellens, into the field of play now, good play. Oh, that looked a little naughty. Good Saints, losing the possession. The Giants regain that ball and the pressing now. And Slicker going for the line. Is millimetres short. Saints defend. Oh, knock on! A knock on, man! The defence going to be tested. Protests all round. The referee's there. He's given the try. There was a knock on there, man, at the play the ball. And Saints under the cosh. I think it was Bennett that lost the ball when he was coming through. The Giants snapped it up. They didn't need a second bite of the cherry. They powered over after 2 play the balls to extend the lead to 12 points to 6. 14-6, the Giants will lead, and they do. And we're going to need some of that this afternoon, aren't we? March takes it well. Gratian, the man that drives it forward. Short side. Full of enthusiasm. Huddersfield drive it forward again. Joint and Yonkers in the tackle, along with Hooper. And the kick downfield, pegging Saints back. Let's see how the awkward bouncing ball. Oh dear me! Marching for the try! And Huddersfield in for a 3rd try! Well, a 4th try actually. It was a 2nd try in 3 minutes. And it's March, the scorer. And Saints not at the races. An awkward ball, a high testing ball. Wellens was there to try and retrieve it. It bounced one way, bounced the other. And March was the first to respond. 18-6, the conversion to come, 20 points to 6. And the Giants are in buoyant mood. And he does, 20 points to 6, the Giants over the Saints. So Saints 100% record on the line. Giants have mixed it and matched it with the Saints. But a good try by March, but that's the one, the previous, that Turner scored, looked a little bit of a fumble at the back. But it was allowed to go. Stanley Jean. Giants will be buoyant, won't they? Boosted. Short side, Saints need to get in there and rough it up with them. Long with the tackle, Smith in again. On O'Doherty. Costin puts it deep downfield. No problems this time for Wellens, but he's on his own. Well, Saints just look a little dishevelled, to say the least. Joint going to rally his troops. Hyam attacked in half. Jones was the runner. Good cover defence. Huddersfield there. Saints on the short side. Long puts it upfield. Gratian. Big hit by Smith, who had him underneath. Bennett. And he felt that. There's no danger about that. Jean. Centre field. One-handed pick-up by March. Paul March. Last one of this set of 6. Will it go in the air again? It's paid dividends before. It is costing. Wellens underneath it. No problem. Bit of brilliance now. Cassettes break out. Stewart rounds his man. Cover defence comes back quickly. Alex Wilkinson now, but it's Sean Long. Sculthorpe into space. Hooper up the middle, looking for support. Hooper puts it back. Hyam, Long. Well, the ball's lost. Good tackle on Sean Long. It was an awkward ball for him. That's forward. Dear me. Come on, Mr. Connolly. Play the game. Good tackle there on Long. It was an awkward ball for him to take, but as he took it, the Giants man came in, rattled him, and it was dislodged from his hands. Wilkinson now taken down. Bailey at dummy half. Interception, Sean Long. Yes, he gives it to Darren Smith as Crabtree had just come on and went in the action, but Saints hit back. The referee about 3 miles behind. But Saints in for the try, Darren Smith. And that's what the Saints needed. They needed to be next on the scoreboard. 20 points to 10. The Giants had the possession. They was pressing. Sean Long was alert. He intercepted. And Crabtree, who'd just come on from the substitutes bench, just was in the right place at the right time. And he heard after Sean Long. But Darren Smith, the veteran Aussie, if he doesn't mind me calling him that, was in support as ever on Long's right. Slipped it to Darren Smith and he went in for his 4th of the season. Reduces the deficit with 2 minutes to go to the interval. With little fuss. And Sean Long looking to tag these 2 vital points on. Takes it to the left. 20 points to 10. Awkward swirling breeze down there. These 4 open corners. But the Saints spectators still buoyant. And can Saints get another one before the interval as Costin puts it high? Has put it right between Darren Smith and Tony Stewart. Scrum down, head and feet to the Giants. Now it's back in the Giants' court. They'll look to try to get over the whitewash before the interval. Referee not happy with the scrum. Paul March will feed it, he does. O'Doherty from the base. Marcus Scintilla needs to be grounded. We're talking 30 seconds now as Mick Slicker takes it. Looks suspicious as he walked onto that pass. Saints can ill afford to let the opposition in for another score before the interval. That message will have gone out. And Saints gather in number, but the man stood in the tackle. It's out deep. March. O'Doherty offers the dummy. Crabtree was the man that was taken out. And Saints got to defend again. Good cover defence this time. The last one of the sequence. There's the half-time hooter. The game will be stopped. The tackle was complete. It wasn't up for restart. But Saints go in at half-time here at the McAlpine, trailing by 20 points to 10. They got off to the best possible start with a try by Albert in the first minute, 55 seconds or 56 seconds after Costin had made an error at the kick-off for the game. Long found touch over on the far side. Albert scooted in, but then it was all Huddersfield. Tries from Cooper in the 5th, Colella the 16th, Turner the 28th, and March the 31st minute. Costin just goaling the last two of those, giving them a 20 points to 6 lead. And then Darren Smith going in at the corner here in the 36th minute. It was unconverted after Long had intercepted. Half time here at McAlpine. Giants 20, Saints 10. Both sides take the arena again. 20 points to 10, the Giants lead. The Giants back in Super League after 1 year out last year, given Super League status in 1998 after Paris lost their Super League status. Merged with the Eagles for 1 season and then back as Huddersfield Giants after being called Huddersfield Sheffield. Still yet to beat the Saints in Super League. Today may be their day. Well, early kick, Saints are kicked off. Wellens under it, no problem. They've lost 20 points to 8 here to Warrington, round 1. 32-22 away at Wigan, round 2. 42-28 away at Leeds, round 3. Home again against Super League champion Saints, and Darren Smith. Oh, lovely ball, Smith. He looked as though he was taken on suspicion there, the Saints man. They need an early points on the board. Hyam slips. Joint long along the line. Cut out pass. Well taken, Albert Newlove. The big man, can he squeeze in? What tackling! Now can Newlove squeeze in just as the Giants did in the first half? No is the answer. Yonkers attacked in half. Long took an awkward ball. It spread wide. Sculthorpe. Jones scores! Yes! Mr. Connolly points to the spot. 1 minute and 10 seconds. And Saints get one on the board. Stuart Jones registers his second. Saints kicked off to the Giants. They took the ball and immediately kicked up to the Saints. Wellens took it well. And then the Saints machine went into overdrive, drove it down towards the Giants try line. Stuart Jones backing up, twist, turned, broke out of the tackle, banged the ball over the whitewash. Long pops the extras on. Saints back within 4 points. 20 points to 16. The ideal start, and Saints have got to keep the foot on the pedal now. Saints' third try. And the Giants to kick off, a high tester. And Was it Wellens that he did well? Certainly did as he came for it. It was Wellens and he's took a knock there as he fell awkwardly. Good handling, Sean Long. Hyam in support, back to Long. Saints keep it alive, overlap here. Albert, the Giants are rattled. The ball, well, it's going back midfield. There was an infringement. The ball adjudged to have gone forward. I think is referee Connolly's indication. We followed the ball. Exciting play. Giants cover defence, equal to the task. Giants away to Wakefield next weekend. Saints at home to Leeds. So we play Leeds 2 weekends on the trot, 2 Saturdays on the trot. 1 in the league, 1 in the cup, both equally as important. Slicker. Giants on the short side. Costin. Hooper, Joint and Hyam quickly in. Forward pass there from March to Slicker. Going unheeded, unnoticed. Costin. Wellens again. Being peppered. Took it well. Just got caught with that awkward ball in the first half. There's been a few awkward balls in the first half. But Saints hit back good style early in the piece. 1 minute into the second half. Oh, good ball. Sculthorpe inside. What excellent tackling. Hyam darting away. Valuable metres. Last one of the sequence. Will it go to Long? Will he put it in the air? It's Wellens. Wellens bisects Heffin O'Hare and Marcus St. Hilaire. Now it's Heffin O'Hare. Speedy wingman. Well, Saints just dropping off the tackle. Jones finishes him off. Julian Bailey. Short side again. O'Doherty, I think that is. No, it's not. Wrong again. Anthony Kalala it was. Well, good tackling by the Saints. Last one for the Giants. Let's see what they've got up the sleeve this time. Will they put it high again? March puts it downfield. Albert looking to let it run, and it's going to run too. 20-metre tap restart. Too much beef on it. Well, the Giants there certainly looked a little inside the 5 metres. The 10 metres, I should say. More like 5 metres, that's what I meant to say. Turner takes down Chris Joint. Hyam, long running the angles. Hooper. Pass looked a little shady as the Huddersfield spectators tried to encourage referee Connolly to put whistle to mouth. Scully. Good driving run. Crabtree had him held up, and an extra body came in. Long puts a high tester. Oh, what a mess, and it's offside, and that's a penalty. The Saints doing to the Giants what the Giants did to the Saints in the first half. 2 points on offer for the Saints if they wish to take it. I think they'll run it. They've got Huddersfield on the rack. They want the ball back. It's not forthcoming. Scully taps it, joint. Now another 5 tackles to breach the line and retake the lead. Long, Hooper, Newlove in the corner again. Hooper, Bennett did well. Twist, turns, hit, spin, takes the tackle. Just a little dishevelled there, didn't go to plan. Britt, he takes the tackle. Now Saints with a little bit of space, both sides. Long, overlap, Jones, inches short. Long dabs it through, Hyam's chasing it. It's going to be a dropout. The Giants man forced over the dead ball line. Good chasing by Wellens. So the Giants under pressure. They lead by 4, 20 points to 16. We've had 9 minutes of the second half. And the Saints spectators getting behind their charges. They can't want for support. The finest supporters in the league, bar none. Britt trundles it up. Hyam from dummy half. Looking for a support, he gets it there. Sculthorpe offers the dummy, Crabtree has him. 8 metres short of the try line, the Giants defending. Jones on a run on his own, saw the gap, went for it, quickly closed down. Along the line again. Bennett knocks it forward. Wellens asks for the try, but the ball's gone forward. Scrum down, head and feet to the Giants. Saints trying a little bit too hard. March to feed. Saints will have to make sure the Giants don't break out long distance. They nearly did. Stanley Jean, hard man driving in. Fleary looking to come back on the field. Another interchange. It's Crabtree. Slicker. The Giants keep it alive. Slicker kicks crossfield. Stewart has it. He's going to have to take the tackle. Then he does. Wellens dispatched to the earth. Very quickly the Giants moving up. And that looks like Bennett driving it in. It was kicked forward by Sean Long. Darren Turner has it. Well, surely the man was on the ground. He'd called held, said the referee. Penalty gone to the Saints. No, scrum with head and feet to the Saints. He'd called held. Now he's changed his mind. We'd have took the first option. Paul March to feed. From the base of the scrum. Sculthorpe quickly out. The referee not happy with it. He's reformed the scrum. Costin. Crabtree. Fleary. The Giants pressing, Costin again, good ball, Jean runs onto it. Well picked up. The Giants pressing, Gratian, oh great tackling by the Saints. Gratian was stretching, it's kicked through, it's gone dead. Turner, I think it was, that tried to dab it for the corner. Saints defended well, withstood that pressure. Stewart. Now it's Hyam, long, along the line, Hooper, good hands, Newlove, great tackling. Heffin O'Hare and Julian Bailey in at the tackle. And closing the Saints down very regularly. Britt, loose ball, well it's all on that, it's gone back. Very fortunate though the Saints. Got to have a little bit of luck. Darren Smith puts the welly down, takes the defender on. Usually in the back row, but played in the centre for the last 2 or 3 games. Last one of the sequence, it's kicked through right into the breadbasket of the Giants player, and they have the possession. Gratian, strong runner. "14 minutes of the second half gone. 20 points to 16, the Giants lead. Pass looks suspicious. The referee's picked it. Or has the ball been dislodged in the tackle, but it's scrum down, head and feed to the Saints. And Saints need a score again just as much as Tony Smith's Giants need it. But the Giants have got stuck in to their game plan. They've closed the Saints down. They've been unfortunate this season in not securing a win after 3 rounds. Short side, Hyam, joint again, hit, spin, twist, turn, 3 men finally. Well, they've got him in the air. Good defence by the Giants. Long miss ball, Jones. He was coming in on the diagonal, perhaps with a 2 or 3 man overlap on the outside, but he couldn't take it. Last one for the Saints. Scully dabs it through. Wellens taken off. Bennett holds the man in goal. Wellens shoulder to shoulder off the ball as he went through, as Scully dabbed it through. Giants under pressure again after drop out from between the sticks. Saints look as though they're introducing Eddie Gardner, and it looks as though Paul Wellens is the man that's being replaced. Darren Albert at full-back, Gardner on the wing. So Gardner over here on the left flank. Long takes the high ball from the restart. Joint takes the tackle. Turner looking to relieve him of possession, along with Darren Fleary. Couldn't think of his name then. Oh, awkward ball. Bennett has it. It's all on Bennett. Bennett in for the corner. Oh, the referee let play go on. He watched him. He didn't blow immediately. And Bennett scored, and he disallowed the try. That's twice Saints have been over the whitewash and been brought back for forward passes. The referee let play go on there, whether he was hoping for an advantage going to Huddersfield way, but Bennett strode through the tacklers. But the Giants have the ball, and Costin puts it out wide. Saints are chasing, and what a tackle, and he's forced him into touch. Surely the man's, oh, he mustn't be in touch, must be millimetres away, but the Giants pressing now. Very fortunate, wasn't there at the acting half-back. Saints defence going to be tested. Costin, Fleary, centre field, 10 metres out. Costin again, Speculator, inside ball, Bailey, is he in? I think he's touched down as Julian Bailey, he has. 18 minutes of the second half, Giants extend the score. Julian Bailey in for the try. Saints were caught, the Giants burst through, they went really close on the far side, the top corner, and then the ball came across field. Costin with a speculator, put it out to Heffin O'Hare. He just dabbed it back inside to the waiting arms of Julian Bailey, and he went over. They took the Saints off the game. March juggled with it, finished it off well. And Saints now, they've got to hold the Giants down at that end. Can't afford any breakaways. Just cost them 4 points. And all that coming after Saints had gone in. When Bennett went in, the referee allowed play to go on and then brought Saints back. Been over the whitewash twice to Saints and been brought back for forward pass on both occasions. Giants again, full of enthusiasm. Missed tackle, Bennett redeems himself, comes back in on Costin. Costin hit him, last one of the sequence, and Bennett and Costin are at it. Good take, Darren Albert, I think it was that took that. There was no need for Costin to get involved there, he had to go at Bennett. And it was Darren Albert. No, it wasn't, it was Tony Stewart. Wrong again. We all make mistakes, as the hedgehog said as it climbed off the scrubbing brush. But there we go. Long, Sculthorpe, Darren Smith, into space, he puts the welly down. Support from Long, Saints on the scoreboard again, Sean Long. 70-80 metre into passing, a try, and Saints in. Saints register the fourth of the afternoon, and with this conversion we'll be back within 2. $24 points to 20. The conversion to come. Long finishes off well. Long is kicked too. But Scully, equally capable, hasn't kicked any this season so far. Let's hope this is his first. Just outside the 20. Strikes it well. Yes! Saints within 2! Scully with the goal. So Saints leaving it a bit late. And the referee having a word with Costin and Bennett. So that's been sorted out. The Giants restart, Saints underneath it. Joint the captain, trundles it up to the 20. Saints got to keep this possession, respect the possession. Mickey Hyam! Yes, good ball, Yonkers! Yonkers breaks out of the tackle. Stewart wants a quick play the ball. It's Hyam, long. Hooper. Gardner takes it well. Can he keep in field? He does. Then he's forced in. Was he tackled and then dragged in? No. The referee's quite happy with that. "10 metres from the Giants try line. Head and feed to the Saints. To the Giants, I should say. Gardner being dragged into touch. Now a big defensive display by the Saints in this set of 6 for the Giants. Fleary. Quick hands. Strong running. Good tackling. Smith, Jones. They had a good partnership, aren't they? Smith and Jones. Big hit again. Saints urge to line up. Giants play it quickly. The kick downfield. Gardner didn't touch it. It's gone in touch. Head and feed to the Saints at this scrum. Yes, no problem. Bit of sun in the eyes there as the ball came up. Very astute kicking by the Giants this afternoon. Hooper, he's going to feed. Scully to lock in. Hooper feeds. The Giants push. It's now with Stewart. Stewart obviously at the full-back berth. I thought when Wellens went off that Darren Albert would go there, but Stewart did go there. Britt trundles it up, looking for the support. And the Saints man there in a lot of discomfort. As Sculthorpe takes it into Giants territory. Tony Stewart, the man in a lot of discomfort. And a big collision, centre field. Last one of this sequence, 13 minutes of the game left. Sculthorpe puts it high. The Giants tested. Hooper. Gardner. Yonkers driving for the line. The referee stopped the game. The ball knocked forward again. Scrum down 20 metres from the Giants line with head and feed to the Giants. And once again, the Giants' defence quell the Saints' attack. And Jones has to be replaced. It's been a bruising battle this afternoon. It's a bruiser. Looks like John Wilkin in at the action. And Saints know they're in a game. And a big build-up for next Saturday. The league game at Knowsley Road against the Rhinos. And then here at the McAlpine, the following Saturday, the Challenge Cup semi. Saints defence got to be on top of its form now. Good break. Julian Bailey, Heffin O'Hare. Good tackle. Had to be. Stewart. But the Giants pressing. Another score might see them clear. They only lead by 2, but... Well, Bailey, O'Hare. Held up. The pass forward. The question being asked. The touch judge being queried. The try is given. O'Hare in for the try. (28-22). This is a crucial kick. A crucial kick for Costin. Trying a goal separate the sides at present. It just hasn't gone their way. They've been over the try line twice. Costin. It looks good. It is good. That could be the most crucial kick of the afternoon. It gives an 8-point cushion. 30 points to 22. And it's uphill now, the final 10 minutes. As I said in the introduction, this could be the possible banana skin. Cass were beaten last night. Leeds were lucky to win on Friday. The Pie Eaters got beaten. The Giants here today. Warrington and Widnes have Hull and Bradford in opposition today. So we're unaware of any of those results as we speak. Last one of the sequence, Costin. Gardner took it well, sun in his eyes. Big effort by the Saints now needed. Stewart. Short side, Bennett. Yonkers up to the halfway line. Giants line out onside. Sculthorpe. He's been well watched this afternoon. An error. And the turnover. That was on the sixth tackle. Time running out, 8 minutes remain. Saints need the possession, they need to score twice. Wilkin in for the tackle, made his debut for the Saints against Batley in the Cup this season. Costin, big hit, good tackle. Stop the ball being unloaded. Kalala was looking to release it. Costin now. Dispatched to the earth. Jean. Last one now. What will the Giants have up the sleeve? Another try would definitely seal it. That's going to go dead. No, it's not. Gardner takes it. Inside to Stewart. Stewart breaks the tackle. Does well. Awkward ball. Good job. Stewart was of sound mind there. After Gardner had put it inside, and Gardner gains valuable meterage. Upfield, Darren Britt. Sean Long juggles with it. The ball knocked back. But is that not a knock-on? It is a knock-on. It was a deliberate attempt for the ball and not going in for the tackle. Referee Conley just explaining himself though. And bottoms are getting tight on seats now, especially for Saints spectators, with 6 minutes remaining and the Saints trailing by 8, 30 points to 22. Newlove trying to duck under the defence. Short side, Long, Bennett. Mike Bennett tried hard, went in for a try here, but was denied. Forward pass given. Good ball, Hooper took it well. The cover defence, Whittaker, one of the tacklers there. Well, surely the man stopped. Sculthorpe. Good hands, Darren Smith. inside, Albert. Can the flying Aussie pull one out of the bag and put us on for a grandstand finish? The last one of this set of 6. Scully, crossfield, for the posts. Turner takes it. Long, quickly in. Saints have got to get in there. Got to get back the 10 metres. Well, didn't look right to play the ball. He looked to his touch judge. Saints need to try and force the error. Kalala broke free. Gave it to Bailey. It's now with Jean. Taken well. Costin gets the ball away. Space for the Giants. Stewart with Whittaker chasing. Now it's Albert. Smith has to keep away from the touchline. Albert was clattered. Stewart. Wilkin. Looked suspect. I think it was just the angle. Referee saw it our way. Britt. Yonkers. Halfway line. Saints in possession. Come the 50 metres. Hooper. Newlove. Good tackling. Super tackling by the Giants this afternoon. Quick play the ball. Hyam. Long. Puts a speculator out to Gardner. Bennett. Saints keeping it alive. Last one. Well, Costin on long again, and it's loose. Do Saints have the possession? Is it the turnover? It is. Saints did have the possession. Darren Smith. Well, it looks as though Saints' 100% record's gone. 3 minutes to go. 8 points the difference. And the Giants have done their own work, and they're going to come up with the 2 valuable league points, aren't they? So Leeds with the only 100% record, which will be put on the line at Knowsley Road next Saturday. St Hiller. Last one for the Giants. They take it quickly. The ball kicked upfield. Finds touch just short of the corner flag. That's going to be game, set and match, I think. 2 minutes left. And the Saints have succumbed to the Giants. That costing kick that gave the 8-point cushion. Very crucial in the 29th minute after O'Hare had scored. Lots of talking points in the game. As I said, Saints with 2 tries disallowed. Scully knocks it on as Long tried to keep it going. That is the ball game. A try from Turner in the 28th minute of the first half that even Ozali on the gantry thought it was a knock-on at the back of the scrum. But the Giants, can they finish with a flourish? Costin, he can. Costin seals it, as if it wasn't sealed before. There's been a lot of hype, especially around the St Helens area, about the Costin Long incident 2 years ago. It's been put to bed, and Costin has put it to bed in the final minute with a try after Saints had dropped off the tackling. They tried to keep the ball alive. Sculthorpe put it out. Long twisted, turned it back to Sculthorpe. It just touched his fingertips and went forward. The knock-on from the resulting scrum costing in for the 4-pointer. 7 tries to 4. And Costin looking for his 4th conversion. And what a win. And it's there. 36-22. Finished off in style, 7 tries, 4 goals, 36 points. There's the final hooter. And the Giants fans go delirious. And why not indeed? They've done the business this afternoon. They've stuck to the game plan. Tony Smith has his outfit well drilled. Ian Millward has his outfit well drilled. But it just wasn't to be the Saints' day today. Handshakes all round, and no doubt the Saints will applaud the travelling public. But it was 20 points to 10 at half-time. Saints got off to a great start. A try by Albert. Then tries from Cooper, Colella and Turner. Then a March try. Costing goal in the latter ones gave the Giants a 20 points to 6 lead. Smith got a try for the Saints 4 minutes before the interval, 20-10. Then the second half, Stuart Jones in for a try just on the first minute. Long goaled it. The game back on at 20 points to 16. Bailey in for a try in the 18th minute. Long replied 4 minutes later, 24-22, and then O'Hare squeezed in at the corner. 11 minutes to the final hooter. Costing goaled it. That gave an 8-point cushion, but right at the death, after a Saints error-riddled game, Costing in for the try. It was sealed before that. He goaled it. That's how it finishes, 36-22. And the Giants register the first win of Super League 8, and Saints 100% record down the pan. That will be the wake-up call. Back to the drawing board and obviously get it right before Leeds come to Knowsley Road next Saturday. It's been a very entertaining game. Obviously, if you're a Giants fan, it has. As far as Saints, one that got away over the try line twice, but the defence of the Giants has been excellent this afternoon. Saints couldn't cope with it at times. Full of enthusiasm. Once you get your nose in front, it's usually the way. But that's how it's ended here at McAlpine. Huddersfield Giants 36, Saints 22. You've been with Mike Ron, with Danny and Ron Hoof. Join us for the next game.